So here is something very interesting.
Yeah.
When Ram broke that bow, Shiva Dhanush, the Shiva Dhanush was called as Pinaka. That is the name of the Shiva Dhanush actually. If you all didn't know that.
Inika.
Pinaka, that is the name of the bow.
Oh, how nice.
So when Lord Ram broke that bow, and Janak Maharaj, the father of Sita, he declared, that Ram has lifted the bow and broken it, and he told Sita's friends to go and get Sita. Sita came down, and she came down to the garland. She was like very, very eager to marry Lord Ram. She immediately connected with Lord Ram. She gave her heart to Lord Ram. And when she came down all ready, Ram says, I cannot marry her till Dasharatha Maharaj gives permission. So जब तक उनके पिताजी उनका agreement नहीं है तो तब तक शादी नहीं होगा. So when Ram refused, Janak broke down. He was disturbed badly because he felt so many people have tried to lift the bow, nobody has been able to do it, and finally one person has done it, and that person is not interested in marrying her. So Janak Maharaj completely lost it. He just completely lost his thoughts, and he was badly broken. He was so sad about it. And at that time, Vishwamitra Muni came in between, and he said, "Don't worry, just go and inform Dasharatha Maharaj, and then things will be fine." But I just want to analyze Sita's perspective. What must have Sita been thinking at that point? Thousands of people have been trying to marry her, and she has not married any of them. And this condition nobody's been able to fulfill. But the one person that is being able to fulfill the condition is saying, "I don't want to marry." So the amazing thing is, Sita at that point was thinking, "I want to marry him only." And Sita thought of three reasons or three things that a woman looks for in a man. And this is very important for every couple to know. So the first thing, from Sita's perspective, a man needs to have is the ability to take care of the woman, protect. From the point of view of so that was visible in Ram's strength. He's lifted that bow, so obviously he can protect her. But that's not the most important thing for a woman. There are two other things which are very important for a woman, and these are two things that a woman looks for in a man. The second thing she looks for in a man is the ability to communicate well. The problem with men is that they don't speak much, and they definitely don't speak what is there in their heart. So when a man goes through a problem, the way a man deals with the problem is he keeps quiet, he keeps thinking. But when a woman goes through a problem, the way she deals with the problem is by speaking. She'll go and share her problem with somebody. And because when she talks to someone about a problem, she actually gets solutions. But for a man, when he goes through a problem, the way he deals with it, he's thinking, he keeps quiet. So the woman goes to him and tells him, "Do you have any problem?" And his ego gets hurt, thinking that this woman is thinking that I can't solve my own problem. He becomes even more quiet. And she then feels that he has a serious problem. So she seriously starts asking him questions, because her way of dealing with problems is by speaking. So Sita, when she saw Ram speaking very clearly, articulately, why he cannot marry, she felt this person can express his heart. She said, "I want to marry him." And the third thing that Sita sees in Ram, and which is what every woman is looking for in a man, is self-control. The wars have been fought over Sita's beauty. So many fights have happened in Mithila just because people are not able to marry her. And here is a person who is actually able to, rather, he's qualified to marry her, but he's saying no. So Sita said, "This person is self-controlled." So she saw these three qualities in Ram, and she said, "I want to marry him only." Though Ram is saying no, but her love and her appreciation for Ram is increasing even more. So I felt this is so beautiful, and this is such an amazing thought process, and the idea of understanding the Ramayana nicely.